Hey everyone, welcome back to Gaming Addicts with Genghis Legends of Mushrooms. Want to go over how to do good in your events or at least improve in those events, right? So look at this. You can see my position on the leaderboard in Arena. And what I like to do, I'm fortunate enough that the server resets at 7 p.m. my time, so I'm awake. In the other game I play, Evany, on my other YouTube channel, it's 3 a.m. So I'm always complaining, you non-North Americans, you get this advantage over us, and people call me a whiny baby. Well, at least in this one, I get the advantage. So I log in with about 15 minutes left before it becomes 7 p.m. and it resets, and I'll show you the time right there. And I try to get the last few attacks in the arena. And the reason why is because I like to kind of keep my ranking a little bit low. And if I get it too high, like if I'm third, I'm usually like top 5. But if I'm third, after reset, if I don't save attacks till the end, they target me and they bump me down to like 15th. So I just go in late and I try to find people who aren't in my alliance or in my family, and I target them. And I have a list of names that I think that I could go against. And you can practice too, right, guys? So if you don't know how you're going to do, like, it's really important to not lose in the arena. So find someone, click on their name, go to compare, go to practice if you don't know. And if you do beat them in the practice, search them out and keep going after them. But more importantly here, there's the mount competition. On my server, we're on day 9, so our mount competition's ending. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to leave this, and I'm going to log out, and I'm going to come back in with about 2 minutes left in the mount competition. I'm in like 6th place, I think, but I saved up enough clock winders to be able to pass the people ahead of me and get into 2nd place. So nice strategy, save them up. And I think other people do this too. So you have to kind of beat those who are doing it too. But I save mine to like the last 20 seconds. It's nice. But you do good in these events and you save money. And who doesn't want more money in their pocket? If you are going to spend money on this game, spend responsibly. Use the Apptoid App Store. Get up to 35% off on all in-game purchases. Use the promo code Mushroom5. You can see me doing it in the background. And if you'd like to do so, the information how to do so is in the description to the video. Save money. Put more in your pocket. And in this particular arena, I was targeting 2 players in particular. 2 people I beat on all day. And people do that to me too. And I'm kind of in a weird position right now where I was 3rd or 4th strongest on server, but I've been saving all my skill books and all my PAL books for the upcoming events because I want to rank really high and get, save money and get free rewards for ranking high. So I've noticed in the arena battles that people with, I could see red pets on other people, and I only have 1 red pet, and it hurts. It hurts. People that I should be beating, I'm tying, having 50-50 draws with, slightly losing. But the long game, play the long game. Don't spend as much as you have to. And now I'm about done my challenges here. And I'm going to show you my mount strategy. So with the clock winder keys, I'm going to log out and I'm going to return with about 2 minutes remaining in the competition there. And here we are. We just re-entered the game with about 2 minutes. And there it is. And I'm going to watch that. And I'm going to go check the standings again and make sure that no one else added more keys and make sure that this the amount that I have will get me there. I have about 2,500. And I'm about 1,700 short of 2nd place. And I'd like to get into the top 3. It doesn't have to be 2nd, but I'd really like top 3 because the rewards drop off a lot from 3 to 4. And anyways, this is just a way that you guys can also move up in standings. It doesn't have to be top 3. It could be like move from 20th to 12th, right? Get more rewards. Break through that next tier. That's what it's all about. It's all about getting the easy rewards. You don't have to spend a lot on these games, guys, but the more money you spend in the first week or 2 of the server, you get so many free rewards by ranking really high in the events. And you end up actually, just having a better time, enjoying it, because there's nothing more fun than the first couple months on server. I really learned this in other games I played very similar to this. I was always like, man, I wish I was so dominant at the start of the server. I wish I was that good. And then I realized, I was like, all those guys did was spend a little bit of money at the start, and then they got all the Monarch events, all the free events, all the rush events in this game, and ranked really high and got all the free stuff. And especially a game like this where it's early on, it's in its first month, it's not too expensive. Some of you might be like, oh, that guy spent $500. But I'll tell you, other games I play, people are spending like $500 a week minimum. So be thankful you're on a game where you can actually play for free. Try not to spend money, and people enjoy the game that way also. And you could play for free and be relatively competitive, especially because it's an alliance game too. It seems like it's an individual game, but trust me, there's alliance events when you go to server arena. And you can see here I'm about to level up the mount. When you go to server arena, you could see cross server rankings. So something big's coming there. We don't know what it is because the game's early on, but obviously the developers have something in mind for us. So there it is. I end up punching in those clockwinder keys, and there's the mail. I did actually move up to second, so it did work. I was planning it all day. Really happy to see that work out. Let me know if you guys do that. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.